Lane Dixon and Mr. Dalton Moore, who's going to speak to you a little bit about our product. Alright, with that being said, what we've created here today is an all-inclusive barbecue rolling kit. The trailer is about 6 feet in length with 4 feet width. We have 2 extended tables that extend out upon arrival to your destination. Included right here we have our tool rack to add your handy tools. And right here, I'm going to go over the grill. It's about a 4 foot in length grill with 3 feet in width. We have an off-centered smokestack to increase the heat and flavor as the air temperature rises. It falls back down. It doesn't go straight out the top. We've included 2 thermometers on the top and the bottom. This is for better heat control because your temperature changes at the top when you're cooking compared to where your fire is at the bottom. With that being said, in the inside we have 3 adjustable rotating racks with our fire at the bottom and our smoking chips at the second. And then moving on to the other table, we've added running water. We have an onboard water tank with a battery and a pump at your disposal.
Oh wow!
That being said, grills in these markets today tend to run about $7,000 to $8,000. We conservatively priced this one lower than that. With that being said, I'm going to turn it over to the financials, Ms. Collins.
We budget the cost of making each cooking bomb at $2,300, and we plan to sell each cooking bomb at $4,600. Now this is a 100% markup, and while you're thinking 100% is pretty steep, just like Dalton just said, comparable grills run for upwards of $7,000, and that's without the unique features of our cooking bomb. Now Elias will delve deeper into our finances.
Well, today we're asking for $138,000, and with this money we're going to make our first 6 grills, which will sustain the first 6 months of our business. We're willing to give 15% of our company in exchange for your investment. Well, as we all know, as investors, you guys are wondering when you're going to make your money back. Well, using those figures, by the end of year 3, we have planned that you're going to get your money back plus $40,000 in profits.
So just the $130,000 back plus another 40 grand.
A little more than 40 by the end of year 3.
What are your sales like so far?
This is a prototype grill so far. We haven't put any in production yet.
Okay. Do you have any commitments?
We have 50 people that, well, like we show our product, they really got interest and they're willing to buy. However, we don't have the initial capital to make our product.
So you're not looking for us to own the company. You want us to be just your banker.
Yes, sir.
You're looking for a loan.
What's your cash flow? Caitlin, what's your monthly cash flow needs? I mean, was the 130 grand going to get you through it?
It'll get us through our first 6 months, and that's just to make those 60 grills.
So what happens after month 7 and you're out of money?
We'll still have the profits that we've made from those first 6 months.
The profit of whatever you guys invest on us, we're gonna just keep generating.
What's your monthly churn rate? How much money you spend every month for your operating costs?
Well, basically, we're just making the grill.
Well, you gotta have people, right?
Our first year, we really are looking forward to organic growth. So we're just going to build 10 grills and sell 10 grills a month for the first year, double it our second year, and triple it our third year. So we really don't have that much more money in the game as of right now. But we do plan to spend about 22% of our profits on marketing.
So this is a big idea. You know who the guy sits in that office is? Bubba, right? You know Bubba made grills with his son, right? You need to go talk to him. You know what I'm talking about?
Yes, sir.
Dr. Bridges. This is a good thing. So you're looking for a line of credit. Why aren't you just going to a regular bank? Because you probably get it for 5%.
Well, that's when you guys and your expertise comes in. Like we're here, okay, we came up with this idea, Carton Bank came up with the idea, but we don't have the expertise you guys have.
Here's what I'm willing to do for you guys.
Okay.
I really like this offer, or this idea. And let me tell you, you started out right with me. You wined and dined me, and I like that. I appreciate that as a woman. So here's what I'm willing to do for you. I think that what you have here is just a fantastic idea. I can see this with tailgating. I can see this being a customizable thing with different colors, sports teams, that sort of thing. I think that what you need to be going after, I think your marketing is all wrong. I think you can get a much larger audience. I would like to see you in some big box stores. I would like to see you having some shelf space at a premium. I would like to see you doing some internet sales. And I would also love to see you on home shopping networks such as QVC. So here's what I'm willing to offer you all. $500,000 over a 3-year period for 20% stake in your company and 20% royalties off the sales.
That's a deal. We'll take it.
We haven't heard everybody yet.
That sounds like a good deal to me.
She just took
I'm
40%.
out. I don't think.
She just took 40% of your company.
You got it in
This is a sharp operator here. You better be paying attention.
We're thinking.
You only have 60% left.
Well, let's think what the other sharks
I'm
has to
out.
say.
I'm out. I don't think you guys are paying enough numbers to attention to the financials.
All right, so we have one offer from a shark team. We have 2 shark out. What did the other 2 sharks say? In or out? Moreno.
I'm out. I don't think you understand your finances there.
All right. And
That's
we
what I'm here
have,
for.
and we
Well,
have
we're
Shark
Take
Driscoll.
advantage of that point.
And we have Shark Driscoll.
No, yeah, I might, if I cut a deal with
Yes.
Carrie over here, the rich lady, could be a good deal because here's the deal. We know QVC. We know Carver Dan, who's selling $700,000 worth of puzzle boxes in 30 days on QVC. So between she and I, we're going to walk up to QVC and we'll have this thing on QVC in a week.
I agree with you, and I'll tell you something
So
else.
that's where
I think you've priced too low.
Right.
I think $4,600 is not a good price point. I can easily see this being $4,900, closer to $5,000.
I see a couple things. I see different models. Like this is the Ford Escape, if you will. I could see you guys having a Focus, like the Escape in the middle, and then I'm not sure what the fancy Ford is these days. The Taurus, that's the $7,000, even more, $8,000.
Okay, so Mr. Wonderful, what's your
premium.
offer?
Yeah, I'll go with you. I'll go halvesies with that. That means we're gonna get 20% of the company.
Mm-hmm.
This is in perpetuity till we sell it now. 20% of the company, and we're gonna get 20% of the margin before profit.
Mm-hmm.
What if?
So
we need
really, we're
more money
getting
to finance the
20% of your
product?
company for $500,000. You in, you out.
What if we need more money to finance our product? Are you guys
Well,
willing to?
Well, we're
finance?
committing to initial investment of
Initial
$500,000
investment,
over 3 years.
You're gonna
And,
prove this out, guys. The investors are always gonna be there for you if you're proving it out. At Evo Shield today, they were 300,000 in sales 4 years ago. Today they're 30 million. The Evo Shield needs a little bit of money. We go to the bank and get it pretty easily now. That's a real example, really happening.
We have a real offer on the table. Team, what do you say?
I guess we should take it because deal with his
Yes,
with his marketing, her numbers. They're a great
Because he wouldn't
asset
spend
for.
it.
We do need a numbers person, we do need a Rolodex, so
Exactly.
I believe it's a good deal. And I think
It's a
yes,
deal.
sir. We'd
That's a
love to
deal.
take it.
Thank you.
There you go, thanks. 40% of the company. Thank you.
Matthew Reed, Michael Butler, Dante Lamont, Justin Turner, and Robert Doolin. We are Zig Technologies, and we are here to present our innovative idea called Sigma. Sigma is a translating device that will help you communicate and understand other languages. And we decided to bring this idea because we wanted individuals to be able to have a conversation with other individuals that didn't speak the same language as you did. To tell you more about our product is Justin.
Hey, as she said, our device is a real-time translator. It translates to the top 25 languages spoken today. The way you connect with this device is we have designed an app for your phone, and you connect through Bluetooth and set up your native language into the language you're going to translate, and here with a video will show you how it's done.
¿Cómo puede pasar a la estación del metro?
In English, please.
Un momento. ¿Cómo puedo pasar a la estación del metro?
Excuse me, so now I can go to the trainer here 300 meters and turn to the right and you will see the subway.
Pasa directamente 300 metros, luego gire a la derecha y entonces verá el metro.
Ah, muchas gracias. Hasta luego.
You're welcome.
As you can see from that, you speak your native language into the device, it translates it into the language you need it to, and then it will translate back the reverse of what they spoke to you. And as you can see, it's a small device, and it can be used on vacations, business trips, and even for our local area for farmers who need to talk to their 4A employees. And here's the map.
As Yesenia said, this was originally an idea, but has since become reality. We've each invested a total of $300,000 into the company, which has gotten us to the point where we are now testing the product and working out any bugs before we introduce it into the market. We have 1,500 requested units. That is through social media that people have heard about it and have requested it at our website. From you, the Sharks, we are asking for another $300,000 at 10%. This will go towards software updates. Also, the hope that we can introduce it into the global market, as well as currently the app works through online, and obviously in some places you will not have access to that, so we're working on updates to have it all within the app. That way you do not need online translation. So we now open it up to you. Do you have any
Who is
questions?
your competition?
Well, currently there's no one in the specific market that we are. There are translation apps for your iPhone, but currently anyone using Siri would know Siri only works about 81% of the time. The microphone technology on your iPhone is not to this point that we have, so we created it all outside of the phone, where if we're communicating, there's a microphone on each end, and that picks it up about 98% of the time.
What's the retail cost going to be?
We're selling it $50. Per unit, it costs about, what did you say, $15.
15 to produce it.
Do you have a rental model so that at international airports you'd walk up and people could rent them?
That's a great idea. That's a great idea.
Okay, so what are your sales so far today?
Currently, we're at, if we do go through with the 1,500 requests, we'll be at 75,000 minus extra expenses.
Okay, so far all you have is the order for the $1,500.
Right. We have not filled any orders. We're still in the testing phase on it.
Okay, gotcha. And so what's your marketing plans? Who is your target audience? How are you trying to get this product out there?
Well, just like I said, I mean, anybody can use it. Just for like vacations. I mean, like we have farmers around here that need to talk to their 4A employees. You can use it there too, or business trips. It's pretty much open to anybody.
So what's the farmer going to do when the farmer's out in the field and doesn't have internet access?
Well, that's what we're working on. That
Okay.
we want the money for, so we can do it offline.
And what are the dimensions?
It fits the size of your palm.
It's not even 2 inches big. Very stylish and lightweight. You can wear it on your shirt, on your belt, on your wrist.
Is it run by
You can use it in the
battery?
classroom.
Yes.
Okay, I can go ahead and give you my answer on this. For me, I'm out, and I'm going to tell you why. You know, with this, I know that, you know, I can remember back in the day whenever I had a digital camera and I had my cell phone and I had my Palm Pilot, you know, and in this day and age when I've got just one device that I can carry around, that's awfully convenient, particularly if I'm on vacation, if I'm in another country where I need some translation. I want to be lightweight. You know, I don't want something else in my hand. I know that there are apps out there. That's what I would like to see you all work towards, is a one device, one-stop shop sort of thing. You know, I'm really concerned about technology as far as what platform you're using, technology updates, and then again, just the accessibility of being able to use the device. For me, I'm out. Thank you.
Thank
you. Have you done a projected income statement, cash flow analysis, and things like that?
We have not done anything like that. Like I said, right now we're looking to join the market, but we haven't projected anything towards that.
So you know your factory costs, but you don't know any of your operating costs. Is that right? That's what it sounds like.
Yes, ma'am.
Ooh, okay, I'm out.
This is an idea that's really what you're at here is you're at a prototype stage. You're not even in the testing stage. You're not looking for a lot of money. My worry is that you may not have, what you need is more than money. You need some of that global vision that could take this company and put it into the proper, as Carrie said, into an app that goes on the iPhone, or you know, it's silly for people to keep talking about the iPhone when the rest of the world, if you pay attention, you'd be going to Nokia. Why? Because they're the biggest phone makers in the world, and they're coming back with technology. So maybe I'm in, but I'm owning 50% of the company because I'm the guy that can take you to the places you need to go to.
At 300,000.
I'd actually take that back. I want 55% of the company control.
You've read my mind because y'all have 300,000 in it, and you want 300,000 from us at 10%. Well, if I do my math, at 300,000, you know, is about 50%. So I'm still in. But if I you know, come up with the 300,000, then I want 50%.
All right, I'm out. I'll just manage him when he's.
Okay, so just.
So y'all got
to
two
be clear,
options.
We have two options, and they're both 300,000, and you want 55% and 50%.
Now, Mr. Wonderful, let me ask you a question. Now, why would you want to invest in this, in something that is has a higher price range whenever there's apps out there that are $1.99?
Here's why. Nokia, and I do know these people in the real world. I could take this thing to Nokia to a guy named Brendan. Not Brendan. What's his name? Slips my mind. He used to come to the farm. You know what I'm talking about? Is that Brandon? What's his first name?
I can't remember.
Anyway, we know a guy that's. I put on a global event called Nokia New Year's Eve. For me, you know, I'm the guy that can walk you in the door. And quite frankly, maybe Earl and I could cut a side deal on this thing, because his military background, this has, I think, some very steep applications.
CIA,
so I think that there's a deal to be had here.
Yeah.
We may be asking for too little, Earl.
I think so.
I'm disappointed that you haven't figured out what it's going to cost you to market this or anything. You know your factory costs, but you know nothing else, and that's a lot of money there. And I kind of feel like you haven't really thought it all the way through.
Well,
I think 600,000
is.
They've already spent the 300,000.
You know, that's where we
develop
everything.
Development, and what are they going to use this for?
Do y'all have any patents?
Yeah, patent pending on this.
Because that gives you some protection.
Yeah.
And now it sounds like we have two sharks with an offer on the table. What does it take to make this deal? What are you saying?
Are y'all both in together at?
You want to do this together, or you on your own?
Yeah, we can do it together. We can do it together. 150 each, and I'd say for 60% of the company, and also major 3 seats on a 5-person board of directors. That goes out, and what you guys are lacking is you need a Rolodex of people that are connected to take you to where you have a wonderful little idea. So that's all it is an idea. We don't even know if it's truly a product yet.
Yep, that's right. We don't know what your production costs. Really, we don't know what your production costs are. What we need to look at the market, and so I'm with him.
We got to do something.
Yeah, you gotta do something.
Sounds like a deal. Y'all sound like y'all can take it. How you doing today?
Good.
Let me ask you this. You're out with your friends. You need to look something up. What's the first thing you do?
You Google it.
You pull out your phone. There you go. Pull out your phone. You look it up. Wouldn't it be even better if you had an app for what you were looking for? Well, how do local businesses get apps like the big companies?
Sharks, thank you for coming today. We appreciate you. My name is Cody Morris. As you met, this is John Flynn. To my left is Ty Wilkes, Commissioner Patel, Engine Hacker, and we are Odyssey. And we're here to take you on a journey to the future. Now, what John has handed you guys is our mobile app, and that is one of the big features that we offer here at Odyssey. One of the big things as well is we are a website design and consulting company. Furthermore, one of the things that sets us apart is we are focusing on the South Georgia area, as well as we see that, of course, I'm going to go ahead and eliminate the elephant in the room. There are companies like GoDaddy.com, there's other website developers you can go to, they're big ones. But it's impersonal. It's a third-party website that just talks to you through a frequently asked question, a customer service line. What we offer is a standard face-to-face value, as well as if you can't reach the office, we can come meet you, 24/7 on the phone line. We'll have someone to get in touch with you. We offer more of a personal relationship because here in the South, it's more face-to-face value with old mom and pop shops. They want to know. So we're here to help them spread their business as well as to increase their revenue as well as spread their name throughout the cities like Tifton, Ocilla. You're looking at Ashburn, big little cities that could have potential for growth. Especially with Tifton, we are projected to grow in the next few years. So it's a growing town. So what I'm going to do, I've told you a little bit about us, but I know you guys are looking for numbers. So Kavish Patel will actually give you a little more about that.
Hi, my name is Kavish Patel, and I'm here to ask 10% of stake for my company, Odyssey, for $100,000.
How much?
100,000 for 10%. The revenue for 2013 official year was 450,000.
450?
Yes. Our profit margins are over 150%, like any website company.
So your revenue is 450, so your profit is what?
150%. Over 150.
How's it 150%? What am I missing?
Yeah, so that means that your profit is, the margin's 150.
Yes.
Oh, okay. So my revenue, so on 450, how much money do we end up at the end of the day?
The expenses are 350,000
Okay.
because we are on.
So we end up with 100 grand at the
Yes.
end of the day. Okay, awesome.
We have saved over 150,000, and we are individually investing 100,000 of our own money. So we're asking 100,000 for 10% because we need around 350,000 to grow fast. And within the next year, we are projected to get over 350 new businesses involved in our new business.
How many clients did you have with these revenue?
Over 176.
176 clients. So an average client is how much? How much do they pay?
2,500.
2,500. Okay, so it's affordable for these small businesses.
Yes.
And how many? What's your potential in the area for more clients?
350 new customers, and it will be 875,000 of new revenue coming in.
Oh, okay. All right. So you value your company at $1 million,
Yes.
right? And your revenue is 100,000. How many years have you been in business so far? Is this your first one?
First year.
First year. Okay. In the normal marketing industry deal, the multiplier on your EBIT is 6 to 10, a little higher for the technology companies.
Right.
So
I'd give it 8.
So 6 to 8. So really your company's worth about 800 grand if you were to go sell it. So you're asking us for a premium. I don't know about that. Yeah, I actually think you got something here because the small businesses around here need websites. I mean, just this past week I've had 3 come up to me that needed apps. We have a local airplane company that needs an app. We have some other companies. But I'm not going to pay a premium for it. So,
ABAC needs an app.
yeah, so I would do, let's see, you want 100 grand for, what's your cash flow look like? Are you using a line of credit to manage your cash flow?
Not at this, I'm very positive.
Is it pay, how does your customers pay you? You know, bad debts?
No, it's all upfront.
They pay 100% up front? Wow, you get them to do that?
Small businesses.
They don't want to see it delivered first? You don't do like 50-50?
We actually work with them, like I said, we're one-on-one attention with them, so we work with them personally, so we come up with plans that we can help out with. Some are willing to pay 100% because, like I said, they like that interaction. They want to see it. They don't want to, like I said, if you do want to go to GoDaddy.com and you try to go pay through them, some of them don't like that because it's not who they see.
Is there enough qualified people to help you guys build it? Because as you get more customers, you're going to need more employees.
That's what the investment's for, to hire more people.
Are they
get
around
more
here though? Are
service.
there people that know how to do that around here?
There are a few, but we need to find talent outside of the area.
Okay, talk to me about your platform, your operating platform, the stability of it.
Well, right now, we're working with iOS for iPhone. We're working with the Android and with Windows Phone.
Okay, that is very important in the business world. A lot of people are Windows based. So, but right now I guess you're mostly targeting towards the iPhones.
iPhones and Android, yes.
Okay.
The Windows Phones are gaining market share, but right now, still the biggest market share would be the iPhone.
Okay. Talk to me about your marketing. How are you going to market this? How are you going to sell it?
Well, a huge part of marketing, as far as this, our main part is going to be word of mouth, because these small businesses in this local area, a lot of business owners communicate with each other. So we're trusting in that. Local ads and different sponsorships, we hope to get our name out there more so, but we can't just plaster a billboard out there and expect people to call us. So as of right now, we're not focusing so much on marketing and getting our name out there as far as establishing those valuable relationships with our customers to make a name for ourselves.
And you said you have 176 clients with basically no marketing right now? Is that what you said?
No, that's as far as our marketing, that's marketing our services. Our customers, we're helping them market their products.
Right. No,
But you said you got
You said
176.
you have 176 clients right now, and you've basically done no marketing.
It's all been word of mouth.
Word of
right?
mouth.
Yeah.
Yes, because this is our first year, and pretty much we've started out of the garage, so we
So
haven't had to
how did you get it out there?
We've been knocking on doors with businesses and asking them and talking to them about our business and showing them what we can do.
And a lot of
We're the
customers
only-
have been interested in.
We're the only company in the area that can build your app. There's lots of places that can build a website. We're the ones that build apps.
So what's your investment in this so far, individually?
Yes, so far it's been, all of us just here and there have invested different amounts, and we have come up with 100,000 together, saved 150,000 with the company in order to buy a new location and buy into these different servers, different appliances that we can nurture these ideas that we have.
So you've reinvested what you've
Yes.
made so far.
Last year's profit was all reinvested into the company.
Okay.
What's the turnaround time on developing these apps? Because that's one thing I'm interested in, because I'm looking at how many, 5 of y'all, 176 clients that you handled, I guess, just with the 5 of y'all last year. What's your turnaround time?
Depending on how in-depth you want the app to be, the functionality you want it to have, we can build an app in just a couple of days, depending on what you want it to do, or some apps could take a couple of weeks or a month.
And so what's your capacity to be able to grow? As far as, if we invest in this and it takes off and you've got, a lot more clients, what is your capacity to be able to serve those clients efficiently and effectively so that this doesn't fold and the joke's on us?
Well, with the investment, we're looking to invest in new technologies, because technology is changing all the time, and invest new talent. So we're looking to double our capacity as well as double our customer base.
I'm out, but here's why. This business does not need any brick and mortar. This business needs a marketing person who then does all the communication with the client, and then I can have geeks all over the world doing the back end if we're building the platform, etc. So I could have a good salesperson could go and get thousands of businesses in Southeast United States, and all of my developers are sitting at home. So in India, they're in Russia, they're in Kazakhstan, they're in Poland, you name it, they're all over. And these people are trained and ready and willing and able to go to work.
Well, I'm in. I like you guys, and I think you want to play with me because I've built a global marketing company, and so I can help you guys build that company. I'm going to steal all his ideas and then bring them to you guys, and you'll have to worry about them. And so, but my deal is $100,000, but I need 30%. Anybody else going to play?
I'm in too, and let me tell you why.
I'm out.
To piggyback off of what Mr. Wonderful just said here, as far as needing a marketing person, I think you guys have the talent. I like your sales approach. I like the way you started out your pitch. I think you've got what it takes. As far as geeks and other places in India and Russia, as Mr. Wonderful alluded to, I think that we can get there. I think that in South Georgia, people do want face-to-face contact. They don't want geeks in Russia and India. They do want to see the people here. They want to feel connected. Do you want to go in together, or what you want to do?
Yeah.
Okay.
Or, maybe let's have this, because I think they may need a little bit more. Maybe they don't use that.
Mm-hmm.
So we go, let's say we'll put up to 200.
Okay.
We want,
Well,
how much interest we want?
it looks like we have 30 seconds to extend an offer. And if you take that offer.
50, I definitely want control.
Okay, here's the deal.
$200,000.
$200,000, up to $200,000. We're not gonna just give it to you. You've used it like a line of credit, but we want 51% control.
No.
All right, what would you do? Counter real quick.
We'll give you 30% for 185,000.
Oh my God, you're making me do math here. What now, 185,000?
For 30%.
I'll take that with, and we can split it, or I'll take it on my own. But I also want 15% royalties on the sales.
With the store. Okay, okay. No, but
She's on her own.
You,
I can't do my math fast enough. Okay.
So do we have a deal?
What if you're 150,000 at
about
30%? What's its value?
about 600,000.
You're valuing the company at 600.
I thought we just valued it at 800,000.
Yeah, I thought it was it.
No, yeah, we were saying, okay, so 600,000 value would be 300, and what percent are you giving me?
30.
1/5. 50 is 25. Yeah, I'll do it. Whatever I agree to, I'll do it.
We'll take it off.
That is fantastic news for the team of Odyssey.
All right, do we move?
Good job.
And for the last,
Thank you, John.
Good job.
Good job, boys.
Thank you, Cody.
Great job.
I gave it to
Good job.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.